So there's something a lot of people experience, but almost no one talks about it openly. It's anxiety and how it quietly affects intimacy. Not desire, not attraction, but the ability to stay present. For many men, anxiety slowly turns intimacy into a performance. Not something felt, but something judged. And once that shift happens, the body starts responding differently. Here's the part most people don't understand. This isn't a physical failure, it's a nervous system response, alright? When anxiety is present, the brain is no longer focused on connection. It's focused on evaluation. Am I doing this right? Am I doing enough? What if I fail? And the moment intimacy becomes a test, the body switches modes. Psychologically and biologically, anxiety activates the threat system. That system is designed for survival, not closeness. Your body can either be relaxed or on alert. It can be both at the same time. So when anxiety steps in, blood flow shifts, muscle tense, breathing changes, and the body prioritizes protection over connection. This is why the harder someone tries to perform, the more difficult it becomes. Effort increases pressure, pressure increases anxiety, and the anxiety shuts down the natural response. It becomes a loop, a vicious loop. And another element that would make this worse is pornography. And pornography plays a powerful role in this cycle. Not because attraction is wrong, but because repeated exposure trains the brain to associate arousal with spectatorship, novelty, and unrealistic intensity. Real intimacy is slower, it's messier, it's more vulnerable. But when the mind has been conditioned to expect constant stimulation, real connection can feel unfamiliar or even stressful. And instead of curiosity, now there's a comparison. Instead of presence, there's self-monitoring. And this is where anxiety deepens. Because now, intimacy isn't about sharing, it's about proving. Many ancient philosophies warned about this long before modern science did. There's an old idea found in the Eastern thought that says a society doesn't need to be destroyed by force. It can be weakened by disconnecting its people from themselves. By overstimulating desire while removing meaning, by exhausting attention, by turning inner strength into self-doubt. When young men grow up overstimulated but underconnected, confidence becomes fragile, and anxiety fills that gap. But there's another part of this that matters just as much as almost no one mentions it. One of the most effective ways to reduce anxiety around intimacy is talking about it. Not performing, not hiding, not pretending everything is fine, but being honest with your partner. Anxiety grows in silence. It weakens when it's spoken. When you explain what's happening without shame, you remove the pressure to perform. And how your partner responds to that honestly tells you something important. A partner who listens, who reassures, who doesn't rush or judge. A partner who listens, who reassures, who doesn't rush or judge, creates safety. And safety is what the nervous system needs to relax. But if someone dismisses you, pressures you, or turns vulnerability into criticism, that information matters too. Not because they are a bad person, but because intimacy requires emotional safety. How someone reacts when you are vulnerable often reveals how compatible they are with you in their future, not just in your present. The right partner doesn't see this as a failure. They see it as something you face together. And here's the most important part of this video. If this has happened to you, you're not broken. Nothing has been lost. Your body hasn't failed you. Your nervous system is simply overwhelmed. And this phase is very reversible. When anxiety is reduced, safety returns. When safety returns, response follows. Recovery doesn't start with forcing confidence. It starts with removing pressure. That means shifting focus from outcome to experience, reducing overstimulation, allowing the body to feel safe again, choosing connection over performance. The moment intimacy stops being a test, the body remembers what to do. And you don't need to rush this. Alright? Healing doesn't come from trying harder, it comes from slowing down, from understanding what's happening instead of fighting it. You're not alone in this. More people experience this than they ever admit. And the fact that you are aware of it, questioning it, trying to understand it, that's already the beginning of recovery. You're not behind it. You're not damaged. You're human. And your body listens to your mind. And it's listening to your mind right now. Observer notices this. There's always a light in the end of the tunnel. Do not quit. You're not behind. You're not damaged.